大家好，歡迎大家收睇《長談》呢個節目，我哋節目主持人姚永安。今日要同大家訪問一位朋友咧，咁就係一位我相信大家可能都未見過面嘅，咁但係咧就大家我諗好快咧就會更加認識佢噶啦。咁啊，從前我哋知道咧，溫國有位局長咧就叫做朱小宣，咁啊佢而家已經退咗休噶啦。咁原來我哋列治文咧都有位警察局長仲係華人嚟嘅，咁啊好高興咧就請嚟呢位華人嘅列治文警察局長吳潤明咧。阿 Wilson 同你傾偈嘅 ，Wilson 你好。
你好，Gabriel。
OK， 嗱我知道你識講廣東話㗎，咁但係咧今日即係我哋要講嘅題目就比較深入啲，咁就可能你要用英文同我哋作答嘅，但係唔緊要。OK， 嗱咁我首先想問下你啦，就列治文咧就有好多即係人咧都係關心即係呢個家居治安同埋家居爆竊嘅問題嘅。咁而事實上即係我好多時出去見人啊、社區活動啊，都有好多朋友就同我講就係，喂，好似列治文或者華人社區嘅一啲家居爆竊係唔係比較嚴重啲嘅咧
？The police take every break and enter very seriously, and so we don't have a higher rate of crime than any other municipality in the lower mainland of British Columbia. However, we still attend all our break and enters. We still investigate fully all the property crime in Richmond, and we take every property crime very seriously. We have crime reduction meetings every week where we discuss crime trends and how we can reduce crime in Richmond.
OK， 咁譬如話其中一個聽到嘅咧就係話佢哋就算覺得報警都冇用，或者報警都冇人嚟嘅，其實呢個係咪事實咧？即係譬如話有人家居真係俾人爆竊嘅話，佢哋應該點做？而佢哋報咗警嘅話，你哋會點處理咧？
So with respect to reporting crime to Richmond RCMP is that we invest. My expectation for every officer in Richmond is to investigate fully every complaint. If it's a complaint of a break and enter, our officers are expected to attend and to speak with the complainant, to take all the details, and to do their utmost best to investigate crime. Now, having said that, is that also I would encourage all the residents of Richmond to also contribute to reducing crime in Richmond by helping assist the police. So if you saw something suspicious, or you have video of the crime, or if your neighbors heard something at a certain time, then I would encourage you to bring it forward to the investigator so that they have more evidence to work with. The less engagement that the public has, the less abilities that the police have to investigate. But my expectation is that every officer in Richmond would do their utmost best to investigate every crime to the fullest.
因為呢個我聽到就好高興，因為頭先你講咗一樣嘢就係話，即係警察同埋市民個關係咧，同埋互信互動係好重要嘅。咁如果真係有啲人就覺得話我報警冇用嘅，警察唔會理嘅，咁呢樣嘢就真係即係就會令到啲治安越嚟越差。但係你頭先所講嘅意思即係話，無論有冇即係罪案發生，甚至乎如果有市民見到有啲可疑嘅人出現啊，你都覺得佢哋應該要同警察去報嘅。
So I'm very encouraged to see that some of our residents are very engaged with the community. You see that in neighborhoods such as Broadmoor, where everyone is very participating in block watch. So they have community patrols. So no longer do we have the community has a stigma of not talking to each other, but people are actually encouraged to know their neighbors. A lot of people put up video cameras to protect themselves in their houses, and that also has helped assist the police with solving crime, because now the best evidence is, of course, video. So if you have someone captured on video, then we can circulate the video and the photographs of the suspects to the public, to the other officers, to the other jurisdictions, and then we can be more effective at identifying who the suspect is, and then charging him with the offense, and of course putting that offender in jail. But that's all a collaborative effort with everyone involved. It could be your neighbors that saw a red car drive away, and they come forward and speak to the police and saying, that was a Honda Civic, and then that gives us more ability to to have the evidence to charge that person. So it's a group effort. Policing started as a group effort, that people wanting to keep their community safe. And so everyone just took turns, making sure that no one was going to rob them or steal their property. That's how policing started, with citizens on patrol. That's why you have the term cop. And of course, that's evolved over the years now to a profession where police officers are paid to do the same duties that traditionally people of the community did. So I think we need to go back to that very basic principle of the community looking after each other. And you see that in a number of our neighborhoods. Richmond has very high community engagement. We have a lot of volunteers that really care about the Richmond community, and they volunteer. We have Block Watch, we have Speed Watch, we have crime reduction teams, just to educate people on how to target harden or safeguard their homes and their property. For instance, you would never leave a valuable in your car and go shop at Richmond Center. That you're just inviting someone to break into your car. And so I think there's a number of ways that we can educate our community, and I think language is important, to have multiple languages so everyone understands how to safeguard their houses and their cars. You would never leave valuables outside or in plain view, so for people to see, because our suspects look for targets of opportunity or crimes of opportunity, which is, if I see your laptop or your iPad or your iPhone in your car, if I'm a bad guy, I'm going to look to break into your car. It's that simple. So how do we safeguard our community? It starts with education. It starts with everyone being engaged and looking after your neighbor, I guess, is where we need to get back to the grassroots of where policing began.
我諗呢個其實都係重要，即係當然我哋知道而家好多人就為咗唔同嘅理由就係屋企有呢個攝錄機啦。咁其實呢個頭先吳局長都講咗就係好有用嘅對警察嚟講，但係你只係能夠睇到你自己嗰個物業裏邊。咁但係如果你同鄰居有一個好好嘅關係，大家都守望相助嘅話咧，呢個其實係一個更加大嘅即係預防即係罪案嘅一個做法。咁而事實上就真係即係我就住溫哥華㗎，咁我就參加過一啲溫哥華嘅 Block Watch 嘅活動咧，甚至乎大家除咗話互相認識啊，即係大家傾下偈之外，甚至有啲 party 嘅。咁其實呢個都係一個好好嘅方法。
Yeah, one thing that I'm very encouraged about is recently attended the Broadmoor the Moon Festival celebration, and they are very social, and of course they use to communicate through WeChat, of course, and everyone is commuting through WeChat. So if there's a prowler at someone's door, they can have 4 neighbors come over and help, and that might be the quickest response before police get there, which may take a number of minutes. And so, but that's the kind of community engagement that we're starting to see in Richmond, is that people really taking crime prevention very seriously. And I'm encouraged by that. And I think as long as it's inclusive, it includes everyone in the community, that we can make a big difference. And you're already starting to see the difference in our community. They're closer, they have social events, they're happier, the quality of life has improved. You see, members patrolling their streets, because, we're working on lighting for their neighborhood, but they're taking it seriously, and they're engaging each other, and that's the important part, is staying connected with each other. So if we can have communities connect with each other and stay connected, you're going to find that the crime will be reduced because people care more about each other.
但係個問題就係話 Richmond 始終都係一個移民嘅城市，有好多新嚟嘅人。咁新嚟嘅人佢嚟到呢度未必係真係可以咁快同即係個社區同埋鄰居呢個融入同埋建立呢個關係。咁同埋仲有一個我亦都聽得到咧，就係話即係有啲人就話或者懷疑咧，就其實係咪華人咧係特別俾人爆攝嘅機會大啲嚇？咁呢個我又想問下吳局長係咪真係事實咧？
都唔係嘅，即係Richmond 都係70% 都係差唔多係唐人係嘛？ So I think criminals don't they don't look out for specifically any culture to target. It's always crimes of opportunity. Of course, Richmond is got quite a diverse mix of cultures. predominantly, of course, Chinese, and but nonetheless, it's really the easy targets that are that the criminals are looking for to make that easy dollar, to steal that easy laptop, or to break in because the house is easy to break into. You see a lot of people breaking into vacant houses, either just to steal copper, metals, so they can cash in. So those are easy targets of opportunity for them.
And it happens?
It happens all the time in Richmond.
Okay.
I read every shift report in Richmond. And so it's just targets of opportunity, easy targets. So what I encourage the viewers to do is to target harden their house, become educated, learn how to do deadbolts, have alarm systems, have video surveillance. Even if a person, a suspect or a criminal knows that there's a video surveillance, it's a very connected neighborhood, they're less inclined to want to go there. They'll probably look for like that vacant house that no one cares about. They break in, steal the metal piping, and then they would cash that in. So if the community is engaged and they target harden their houses and they're careful as to what they leave in their cars, they don't wear maybe flashy accessories for people to for people to see. That's right. And be mindful of where you're walking. Walk in lit places. Don't make yourself a victim. Then you're likely to see the chances of getting victimized reduced.
但係個問題就係話，即係你而家我哋每日出街都見到有啲好貴嘅、好靚嘅車嘅嚇。咁問題就係話，你如果嗰啲人即係泊喺架車喺自己屋企嘅門口，或者真係經常出入嘅話，即係就算我係賊嘅話，如果真係要揀嘅話，都係會揀我。其實係咪因為呢啲因素亦都令到華人係會成為一個被爆竊嘅目標咧
？I think if you look at in theory. Of course, people are attracted to, people with nice things and nice, obviously, if you're a criminal, you're attracted to people with nice jewelry, watches, accessories, diamond rings, nice cars in the driveway, that sort of thing. I'm not sure if the statistics would support that. These are the only people that get victimized. I think, but I do think though you would. Advertise a little bit more that you have, probably more valuables in your house by parking your nice vehicle on the street as opposed to in your garage. So I would encourage those that have, luxury vehicles to consider parking your cars in the garage versus just leaving it out in the open, But I don't believe that that would increase your chance of being victimized. It's just an indicator to the suspect that you're a good target, but you're not necessarily the easy target. Because you may have 4 video cameras pointing at outside of your house, and he may not want to, take that risk to break into your house to get caught. So they're still looking for the easy targets, but I wouldn't advertise just as I wouldn't walk down a dark street and have lots of gold necklaces and diamond rings on. I wouldn't walk down a dark alley, wearing all those accessories and advertising that I have lots of wealth and I got a big wad of cash on me, because you're just inviting trouble. So if anything you can to lessen that, I would encourage. So,
OK， 好啦，咁啊呢一節時間到呢度啦，下一節咧我就同吳局長咧就講下究竟呢個安全駕駛，尤其是即係早一排咧就有啲新嘅交通法例咧就話唔可以掂手機啊。其實除咗手機之外，仲有冇其他嘢係唔可以掂得嘅咧？咁啊下一節咧同大家繼續討論呢個話題嘅。